Hello, guys. Luke Duke here for the Play Well podcast, bringing you episode 2 of our new series. This is the first podcast we have on this main channel, where if you subscribe, you're going to be able to see some consistent, new, awesome content for this group. Today, we have, of course, myself, Luke the Duke 424, and two other cast members. Our first cast member joining us is Thank the Lego Maker. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Julian. Thank the Lego Maker on Flickr, Instagram, YouTube now. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm into Star Wars build stuff.
He makes some awesome mocks, and we also have another awesome mockist with us, who is MK Brick Productions. Can you introduce yourself?
So my name is Max. I'm MK Brick Productions. I'm on Instagram and YouTube. I build mocks. Yeah.
Awesome. And you guys probably know me if you're at this channel. I build mocks. I do all sorts of stuff like that. Lots of stuff on Instagram. So yeah. Awesome. So today we have only about a couple things to talk about. This is going to be a shorter podcast than usual because we got some new set pictures. I'm going to set up actually, let's see. Okay, so if you guys can share the link to the podcast in different places, I'm going to quickly post on Instagram, and then we can screen share the new set pictures. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to contact our sponsors because we have two awesome sponsors. We have Republic Bricks, best site and streamer to get awesome new products. He's got used and brand new minifigures from Star Wars to collectible minifigure series, basically anything you could want. He's got awesome prices. Check him out. We also are sponsored by AV Figures. He produces the best decals out there. Awesome decaled figures, which you guys should totally check out. I'll have a link to the site put in the description. So yeah, let's link the live stream so that we can actually get some people watching.
All right.
Okay, if you guys, if someone can keep an eye on chat, that'd be great.
All right. I'm sort of on there right now.
Okay, let's see. So I'm going to copy this. Come on. Okay, copy, send. So I'm sending this there, and then I'm going to start having multiple Instagrams, which I have to sign in and out of. It's always taking forever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, now to post on the Instagram. Also, if you guys see if Spartan Republic said he might be able to come, so if he's typing in chat, let me know so that I can make sure he gets in. Okay, the Play Well podcast is live on YouTube. Come check us out. Okay, post that. Get the blue color in there. Perfect. To story now, I have to go to my personal, or not my personal, go to the main account. It's annoying because on Instagram you can't switch account until the story thing is done uploading, which is kind of annoying because my computer's running it anyway, but apparently it just can't multitask. Okay, Play Well podcast, add to story. Okay. Also, for you guys, how's weather where you guys are at?
About a week ago, since I'm in Wisconsin, we just got a ton. We got the huge Arctic blast. It was minus 50. Last week, I only had 3 days of school. 2 days.
Wow.
Tuesday and Friday, because Monday we got a ton of snow. Then we had the 2 really cold days. Now it's raining, and it's 40 degrees. So all the snow's melting. So
yeah.
And then it's gonna get cold again. Typically winter's 20 degrees, teens, that kind of.
Yeah, right now, here in Washington, it just started snowing for the first time. And so we've already gotten probably about, where I live, gotten about an inch. So that's not fun. Okay, so I think we are ready. I'm going to screen share so that you guys can see the pictures of the new sets we're going to be discussing. Just 1 second if I can pull those up.
Julian, are you still here, or did he?
I am here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna screen share. Also, if you guys want to post a link to the stream on different Discord servers. That'd be great. Okay, share. Perfect. Okay, screen sharing has begun. So this is first set. I'm going to save image so that I can open this up a little bigger. There we go. In theory, this should be better because I can zoom. There we go. This is the first set we're going to be discussing. Is screen sharing working? Just checking.
Yes, it is.
Okay. This is not the best quality picture that we have, unfortunately. Might be able to hunt down a better one if someone can send me one. This is a new creator set. Do we have the name for this set? I can't see in this picture.
We do. I'll find it.
Okay. So this is like one of your standard creator car sets. You know, we've gotten the van, we've gotten the Beetle, we've gotten a ton of other.
I might get this one. I like
Sets.
it.
Yeah, I really like this.
It does look pretty good. I
I
think
love-
really like
it's
Mustangs.
fairly blocky, so it lends
Mhm.
itself well to Lego
Yeah,
I
and
really
also
like
tiles and
I
stuff.
love all the dark blue. Because dark
I like
blue
how they did
is
the racing stripes. Racing stripes are perfect on like an older Mustang like that.
yeah.
I think it's like a 60s or 70s maybe Mustang.
hmm I like that there's the different engine components. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that too.
I
Yeah,
really,
you can change things.
I just adore all those pieces in dark blue because dark blue can be such a hard color to get.
Yeah. I mean, I'd keep mine together. I wouldn't take it apart and use it for building.
Yeah, but the thing about when they make mainstream sets like this with that much dark blue is it means that the Bricklink prices go down,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and so that's always really nice. Do we have a price point for this set? I would guess around 200. Knowing
I'm gonna
creator.
guess about 180.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Probably yeah, like 150 to 200, somewhere like the same range. Like, because it's about the same size as like the James Bond one, right? Like that James Bond
Oh,
car.
it's 139.99 euros.
Okay.
So that'll
Okay.
probably be about $150 or so. It has 1,471 pieces.
That's pretty good.
I
Yeah,
can't
that is pretty good.
find a name.
That's
Yeah.
probably like Ford Mustang or something.
Probably
just-
something that.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Yeah, it's probably that because they have a license with Ford because when they did all the
With the Speed Champions. And stuff.
Yep.
so that's why
probably.
they can probably name it that. It's
Yeah.
an expert set, so yeah, it'll
And
probably.
I would probably guess that that it opens up like the engine. If I were to guess, the hood probably opens up, and you can probably put in the engine and all that. Those different components that you see there.
In that image, it does show the license plates you can switch out, like the Mini Cooper.
hmm
And then
Yes.
there's the maybe chrome parts. Chrome macaroni, maybe?
Oh yeah,
It looks
I
kind of
think
shiny
that
in
is.
that picture. And then there's
Yeah.
that spoiler in the rear.
Oh
Looks
yeah.
like a bumper you can change out as well.
Mhm.
And then, of course, your lovely brick separator.
Yeah. Although I wish they
Always
had given us the new color, the teal.
Yeah.
Teal one's cool, but I mean, I would just like want one.
Yeah.
The teal one.
Yeah. Although I think you can buy teal ones at the Lego store, from what I've heard.
I have the old green like big thick one that doesn't have like the Technic pin.
Yeah. I have one of the very first ones, the old classic gray.
Oh
For
yeah,
those?
I have that one.
That one's so great.
I don't really use that one since it doesn't have the Technic piece in the. It
Yeah.
isn't that good. My mom bought it for me because she's like, oh well, you need to be able to remove those things easier. So
Yeah, yeah.
like, oh okay.
Yeah, I really like the fact that they have it in a new color. It'd be cool if they did it in a lot of new colors. That way, they were kind of collectible.
Yeah.
Because I think they made the orange variant also in green once.
Yeah.
I think they made it in the classic green, so it'd be cool to see it in other colors.
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, they did the classic green like limited release, like if you have
It was one of the
like,
polybag things at the store.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Anyways, it's a really cool set. I'm probably gonna buy it more than I'd probably more likely to buy that than some of the Star Wars sets that are coming up because I think that's
Big
just
oof.
way cooler.
Yeah, I really like the look of it. It's the kind of thing though with me is I'm been starting to collect UCS sets. So if there's a good UCS set this year, I'll probably end up getting that because there have been rumors that it will be a Tantive 4.
how many UCS sets do you have?
Oh,
You have
there
the
have been a
Slave
lot
one
of rumors.
I only have 2 UCS sets so far. I have Slave 1, and then I don't know if you would count BB-8. I don't count it as UCS, but a lot of people do.
Well, since it is the plaque, I mean, I call it like it kind of goes in that wave. That's what the like the new thing that like Cloud City's under.
Oh, what is that called again? The
Yeah,
Master
stuff like
Builder
Master
series?
Builders. I kind of put it under that since it's kind of like a more.
It's an
wide
easier build,
set.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that set. Sorry for the bad quality image.
There's the other image too.
Oh yeah, there's, as you can see right here. So yeah, that looks really cool. I'm interested. I think that's a Mustang print notice. Like at first the Mustang logo first looked like a new brick, and I got really excited, and then I realized it's probably just a print.
Nah, it's probably a sticker, honestly.
Yep, probably.
For most of these creator sets, it's stickers.
Yep. And then you can see here this little bit of
Horrible light
text.
theme. Oh.
Oh yeah, what?
Oh, you were saying, as you can see here, and I continued the horrible light theme.
Here, for you guys for the podcast, I guess I'll just change it.
Wait, you're on light theme, not dark theme?
I'm always on light
Yeah.
theme.
Holy cow, that would like kill my eyes.
Oh, I'm so used to it. Like dark theme right now, this is really weird for me.
Like, I mean, my phone is like light theme because, like, I mean, I have an iPhone. I've changed YouTube to dark theme. Anything that I can change to dark theme, I have.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, it's more pleasing because then, like, all the other brighter things that, like, you're looking at actually pop out at you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anyways.
So moving on, we have some set information for the not yet unveiled sets. We've got, as you know, with the last podcast, we discussed the action attack sets, which are basically play function based sets. And so we got some information based on that. Julian, do you want to read what you posted there?
Sure. So, this stuff is from some Lego website that went to the Nuremberg Toy Fair over the weekend.
Mhm.
So this is translated from German, I think it is, so it's kind of iffy.
Yeah.
But so there's the. Let me find them. I need more supplementary information.
Yep. I'm surprised with the Toy Fair that there were no images leaked, because usually that happens.
Yeah.
Like almost
Okay, so-
always someone gets
yeah.
pictures.
I'm sure there are pictures out there, they just haven't been posted yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's few sets.
Mhm.
So there's this April wave, there's going to be resistance sets, there's going to be action attack sets, and then there's going to be those 20th anniversary sets that we're going to be looking at closer a bit later. So with these action attack sets, apparently this consists of like targets to shoot at with a new shooter thing.
Yeah.
That apparently is a rubberized cannon of some sorts. Maybe
Interesting.
something like the new fighters
Yeah.
things, possibly. And then the other tidbit is kind of about the advent calendar, which is going to be a big surprise for a lot of people. So hopefully
So it might be
that
good.
means that it might have like a Christmas figure.
Yep.
So there's the action attack battle of Endor, which comes with the new Scout Trooper, which I think some of you have seen, and it
Yes.
looks really good. It's like the Kashyyyk Trooper, but white plastic with black printing.
New
Looks really
mold.
good. And it comes with an Ewok, which was last featured in the Ewok Village.
Yeah.
That's gonna have a speeder bike and a tree with like a tree house type of thing. That's gonna be 30 euros, so probably about 35 bucks.
Hmm.
Then there's the action battle Hoth generator attack, which is going to have like a turret and like the some Imperial turret, and then the what's it called, shield generator on Hoth.
Yeah.
That's gonna be one of those another action battle attack set, which will come with a snowtrooper and a rebel Hoth
Oh.
trooper.
Mhm.
That'll also be about the 30 euros.
Okay.
Then there's one more set, which is Duel at Starkiller Base, which we were thinking was more of a junior set, but it might not be, which means it's kind of like the outlier for this wave.
Yeah.
That'll be about 20 euros. Have Kylo Ren with a new print. That's out there. He has a
That got leaked.
bigger scar than the Last Jedi version, and a
'cause it's, like,
double-sided face, one-sided
festering.
scar. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Rey, as well as like a small scene. It sounds like.
So it's probably going to be kind of like the $25 Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul, basically.
Probably.
I think so. Yeah.
So that's
There's
going to be
also
really
going
cool
to
to
be
see.
another set. I forget the price point. There's another action battle on Hoth set.
Is it in defense?
Echo Base. Yeah, Defensive Echo Base, I think is what it's called. Not sure price point.
Do we have like any
it's gonna
leaked
be
information
bigger.
on that?
It's bigger than $35. I remember that.
Okay.
I don't see anything extra on that right now.
Yeah.
So then the resistance sets are the Black Ace and Major Von Riggs TIE Fighter from Resistance. So you guys might recognize those names if you know them. So those are both kind of like TIE variants.
Yep.
One's a racer, one's a red Imperial TIE Interceptor.
Yep.
And then we've had a leak of the Black Ace's pilot, Griff Halloran. He has a pretty cool black TIE pilot helmet with a skull print on it.
I'm excited for the new Resistance sets. Those like kind of cool.
Yeah, they do look awesome.
I recently watched all the Resistance episodes that they have out, and it's actually not a bad show. I actually kind of like it. It was pretty good.
I did as well.
Yeah, I've seen, I think, half of it, and I really enjoyed what I saw.
Like, it's well developed. They have a good story.
Well, speaking of Resistance, I think an episode aired this morning, so...
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know
Make
that.
sure
I
to
don't know
watch
when
that
they air.
later.
I just go on Hulu, and it tells me, hey, there's a
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, I've been binging Ninjago because they just put all of it on
I
Netflix.
was watching
So
all of it on Hulu
Nice.
after I finished what was on Netflix, because Hulu had all of it before Netflix
Yeah.
did.
yeah,
And it's series coming Friday, so I'm like, oh, they must be bringing the rest on Friday. So it's like,
yeah,
okay.
So if you want to...
That,
if you want-
I tell you, from where I stopped at the Moro season. That's like when I stopped watching it on TV, and I never got recording it again, and I kind of forgot about it. After that, like the Nauticon series, like the Skybound one, like all of those series is after it, except for Sons of Garmadon, I really enjoyed.
yeah.
Like
So-
Sons of Garmadon was so bad. I skipped through like 80% of the episodes. I was like, this is stupid.
Back on track to what we were discussing for sets. We also have some leaked minifigures, which we're not going to show leaks because we don't want any problems with Lego as a company if we post those pictures. But if you join the Discord server, you'll probably see those leaks in the different chat channels. Basically, what we've got going on is we've got leaked figures for Sync. We've got Princess Leia, a new Resistance variant.
Well, General Leia.
Oh yeah, General Leia. Von Reg, which is the pilot for the TIE Interceptor, and Kaz from Star Wars Resistance. So we've got those three figures. I think also the Black Ace pilot was leaked, right?
Griff Halloran's helmet was leaked. I don't think the rest of him has been leaked.
Okay.
Let's see. We also have another mysterious set. So we have a Han Solo and Stormtrooper outfit leak. We're not sure exactly what set that's in or what it is. I think it's part of the April release, though.
Interesting. Yeah, I can't think of what that would fit into. It must be its own set.
It could also just be some odd promo, but it doesn't seem like it's that much of a very good promo.
If that's the May 4th promo, I'm writing.
Yeah. I mean, because you can
Seriously.
get that fig in the Death Star, or you can get your own Stormtrooper and just put a Han head and hair on it.
Yep.
It's just the same. There's nothing different about it.
Yeah, if that's the promo this year, then there's going to be serious backlash.
Also, in terms of leaks, there's also been the new Snow Trooper, which is basically the same, but instead of having a cloth comma, it has a printed comma, which doesn't really look as good in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it works. It also has
Mhm.
dark tan hands instead of light bluish gray, which it's had for a while.
Yep.
We also have a Riddler torso, various bits and pieces. We've had the Flintstones minifigures.
Oh yeah, for the idea set.
Yeah. We also have had the Steamboat Willie figures. So, like, that's the first cartoon with Mickey Mouse. That's also an ideas set, which will be coming out
Yep.
fairly soon, I guess. Because
And
it's
that
in
has
production.
its own exclusive wolf piece, from what I saw. There was a
think
wolf
that-
mold that was leaked, and I just saw this morning pictures of the Minnie Mouse riding that wolf in the set pictures. It's on. I think I saw it on Ethan Network's Discord chat. So I think that new wolf mold might be from that, but that's obviously not been confirmed.
No, I don't. I'm pretty sure that's not. I think that was just a funny image.
Really?
That because the leakers get all of these random figs and stuff,
Yeah.
and they're kind of just messing around, putting them on top of each other.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't trust that.
Yeah, I
because
just saw that in
wolf
passing.
has pink printing.
Mhm. And it's
and
a
then
black and white set.
Steamboat Willie, yeah, is black and white. So
Mhm.
I very strongly
Yeah.
not believe that, but I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe Lego's just trying to mess with us.
Yeah. I just saw that in passing right before I left today, and so that came to mind. I didn't know if you had seen that.
Yeah. So then we also have a few new gun colors as well.
Mhm.
So for the Star Wars blasters, we have like gold, pink, black. We've had a few Iron Man be leaked.
Yes,
So, like,
for
the
Endgame.
Mark 1. And then some newer variants. As
Mhm.
well as the Finn naked leaking bag from the Legend,
Yeah.
which is in
For
the
a book, right?
yeah, it's with a visual dictionary.
Okay. Yep. And then
That's most of the leaks.
we also got leaked set names and price points for Ninjago. They're doing it's
Right,
basic.
yeah.
I think rumor has it that the new season is a major time jump, but that hasn't been confirmed.
A time jump?
Yeah, that they go forward a couple decades. Apparently, obviously, I take that with a grain of salt. But the new sets
I'm
are
not so
basically
sure about
If they
normal
jump,
wave with the new enemy. You've got an evil samurai, an ice emperor, and shadow ninjas are rumored to be the basic idea for the new villains.
The series has already been leaked onto YouTube. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh,
but
for
I watched, like a little bit of
March of the Oni?
episode, and I'm pretty sure it's not a time jump.
No, we're talking about the
this is
season
for
after that.
new stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And there's also on display at the Toy Fair last weekend. There was Ice Fortress of sorts.
Yep, and that's
Pretty
rumored to
big.
be the largest set.
Yeah.
Yep, and we've also got some new Spinjitzu spinners. They're going to be continuing that wave, which personally for me, I'm happy about that. And apparently they're going to have some new features with those new spinners, whether that be like a new pop-out function or something like that. We don't know. And then can't think of any other leaks off the top of my head.
There's also the new City line, which is based off of the 50 Years Apollo mission thing. So that's going to have like Mars mission sets. So you're going to have some space shuttles, and a moon station, rocket control center. And also with Technic, there's a new system where you can it's a new remote control system of sorts.
Oh, is that like the remote control Batmobile?
I don't think so. I think it's a bit different.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if it's app controllable or not.
Interesting.
But now you can do multiple motors at the same time. So it's a bit easier to control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Any other leaks? I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I mean, there's always Friends, but
well, nobody
that's
cares
a very
about
small percentage of our viewers.
Yeah.
There's a couple new Overwatch sets as well.
Oh yes, there was a
There's a
motorcycle
bike.
set.
And there's a drone.
Yep. And the bike is definitely going to be Roadhog and
Drone.
Junkrat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about the drone. It could be a bunch of different things from a bunch of different maps, so it just depends. And then I can't think of any other news pertaining besides obviously the Star Wars.
There's been a few
images.
heads leaked as well. Looks like Luis from Ant-Man's head was leaked, or something that looks like it. So we might be getting a figure for that.
Yep. And then there was a dark-skinned female head leaked, correct?
Yeah, so that might be Michelle Jones from Spider-Man Far From Home, because we're getting a few sets with that.
Yep.
And then it could also be Valkyrie from Endgame.
Yeah.
And there's also a head that seems to be Pepper Potts as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably for Endgame as well.
Yep.
Also about that, going back to that wolf, seeing the pink on it makes me think Lego Movie 2 Sistar system.
Oh, possibly. Yeah. Is there going to be a direct-to-consumer exclusive release set for that, or is that the Welcome to Apocalypse? Because usually they do, because they did 2 for Ninjago movie and I think Batman movie.
Yeah, so the next direct-to-consumer big giant set for Lego Movie 2 will be the Rexcelsior. Which was revealed like a week ago or so, I think.
Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
It's like a giant gauntlet that you can put on your hand and it shoots some stuff.
Oh, you
with Rex and Emmett. Yeah, apparently there's like a handle inside, but it's more for like smaller hands. That's what I've read.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because that's the target.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's a pretty expensive set, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nowadays, with the age of expensive consoles, parents are used to spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's why prices have been going up so much, because people are still buying.
Yeah, so with that, there's some like micro builds in nano figures, as well as the baby dinosaurs from Jurassic World to like make the whole ship seem bigger.
Yeah,
which looks kind of cool because there's like tiny docking ports or hangers that you can open up. It looks like from the box art.
Yeah,
like it's a pretty cool micro scale. Like they did a really good job.
I'm not sure. I don't think I really inclined to get it, but it's a cool idea for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get it, but it's still cool.
I probably won't get it because it's pretty expensive, and it's like it'll probably won't have a lot of value to me. It'll be cool though.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be. Yeah, it'll be cool to see. It'll probably be displayed at a later store, so that'll be nice.
Yeah.
So moving on, unless we can think of any other news, I think we should move to the 20th anniversary sets.
All right.
Starting with the smallest set, which that is a small image. I'm going to actually pull up my files. That way we can see that larger for you guys, since screen share often does not show everything at like full size. Let's see. If these can load, then we can show you guys, because we had the reveal of 5 new 20th anniversary sets, which have gotten a lot of people divided. Yeah, it's definitely okay. This is not loading.
Not as bad as some stuff in the past, but
yeah,
like the new Stormtrooper helmet. But
okay, so let's start with the smallest set and debate. Okay, so we've got the first set, which is the Imperial Dropship. It is going to retail for $19.99 US, so that's probably going to be that's the normal price around the world. It's basically a battle pack, but it's more expensive because of the Han figure, and altogether it comes with
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, altogether it comes with like 5 figures. Oh, someone is calling me right now.
Fun.
Okay, I'm gonna decline that. Hopefully it goes away soon. Okay, so it comes with 5 minifigures, which, as most of you would know, is one more than the usual amount for a battle pack, hence why it's $5. This has really divided people. And there are 2 camps. There are some people who say it's too expensive and the new mold is not nice. And then there are the people who actually like this set and are willing to get it. And so what are you guys' opinions on this, starting with Max?
So it's $20?
Yep.
I don't think it's that bad of a price. I mean, you pay $5 more for basically what is another figure, but I mean, I'd pay for it to just get like a few. It's a good army builder, like because you get like a lot of like one figure.
Mm-hmm.
That you're already getting 6 stormtroopers, which is a lot. And like once you just like keep buying them, it'll be a good army builder. The new Stormtrooper mold, I mean, it's growing on me. I hate how it's not going to look the same if I buy it with my other Stormtroopers that are like the newer updated version. But I mean, I'm not against that. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
What do you say, Julian?
Yeah, so I agree with Max on that stuff. Like, I really didn't like the new Stormtrooper helmet at first, but it's getting a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of starting to accept that they're doing it back now for Lego.
Yeah.
This is what we're stuck with for the next 20 years. So, this is one of the best army builder sets they've done in a while.
Very long time.
Which is great. Thank you, Lego, for doing that. Except for the fact that you also get an army of Han Solos if you're an army.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be kind of funny.
For a 20th anniversary set, I think it's pretty good compared to like the original one, which I used to have. Like it's all in pieces now.
Yeah.
It's nice that they're bringing the Shadow Trooper back. I think.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
Nice prints. That's
like the
useful parts for like Inferno Squad as well.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Because not all of them had the bandolier, but
yeah,
they gave them all the bandolier in the set.
Yeah.
It is $5 more for an extra fig, and it still has stud shooters. So like, meh.
Yeah.
I'll still get it though. Even for $20, I'll still get it. I think the build's kind of wonky though. I don't think those dark blue vein things in the back work well or look too good.
Yeah.
As with the old version.
Mm-hmm.
But you get a few dark blue parts, some nice greebling, okay windshield part. And I think those Imperial logos are stickers, and if they're clear stickers, then they're pretty useful for
that is very
bunch
useful.
of stuff. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that.
Yeah, I basically agree with you guys.
I also think that Lego's testing the waters on possibly raising the cost of battle packs.
Don't they dare?
Because it's been a while since they've done a battle pack cost raise, so I'm guessing that this is like their kind of test to that.
Last year, it was rumored they were gonna raise it to $16.99, but when the prices were leaked, it was back to rate $14.99.
Honestly, I don't think they're gonna raise prices, and if they include another figure, I can see them raising prices, but I don't think they're going to. And so for this set, my opinions are, I really, really like this set because, first of all, just getting 2 of these 6 Stormtroopers in the scale of mocks I make, I wouldn't use normally more than 6 Stormtroopers anyway, unless I'm doing a huge battle. So I think I really like this because having these figures in a cheap set and having a lot of them means that on Bricklink and other sites like that, and our sponsor Republic Bricks, he's getting about 300 of these in the mail. Really great figure. I really like the fact I personally am in the camp, or I really like the new helmet, and I know a lot of people don't, but I just really like especially after having it in hand, I really like the depth of the mold. I really like seeing it, and I don't know if they up this mold, I can see them upping different molds in the future, and so I really like it in that respect. And that Shadow Trooper is awesome. It's a lot better than the last Shadow Trooper that we got that was in like gunmetal gray. So I really like it. The Han Solo figure is nice. I mean, I don't want multiple of those, but I guess you can probably resell them or whatever. And the gunship kind of sucks, but nobody usually, or the dropship, but usually when it comes to battle packs, I part out the vehicle anyway. So yeah, personally, I think it's a good set, and I'll probably end up getting 2 of them. Okay, moving on. Let's see what's next. Price-wise, what would be next? Let's go with
The feeder or the ATRT.
No,
ATRT's next price,
yeah,
right?
yep.
I think.
ATRT, it comes at around $30. 4 figures. You've got Darth Vader 20th Anniversary Edition. You've got a Battle Droid, a new Wookiee, and a 41st Corps Trooper.
Could
And
you maybe click on that image on
I
Discord so
clicked
that
on
they
it,
can
and
get
it's
better? Or,
yeah,
oof,
it's still small.
big oof. Open original maybe.
Open image in new tab.
Yeah, do
See
that.
what that does. That
That's
okay.
not the worst. It's just-
I think a lot of people have seen the leaks of these sets. We're just kind of giving our 2 cents, especially this
Yeah.
one. A lot of people have seen this one.
Yeah. And I really like this set. First of all, I like the fact I like having a Spider Droid and a Walker both in a cheap set because those are both very useful. And I really love the gun battery build. That's a really creative idea. And having a new Wookiee is always nice. Personally, I like this set and I'll definitely get one. What do you guys think?
I like the Wookiee. I like the little gun battle thing. I like how they're putting Darth Vader in it. I kind of agree with Chris. He's like, hey, it's like a Force Unleashed set.
Totally.
Because like they're putting Darth Vader on Kashyyyk.
Yeah.
I like that. Not a huge fan of the set. The ATRT's kind of meh. Spider Droid's cool, like that. 41st Trooper, got a million of those. Will I buy this set? Probably not. I don't know why everybody's like, oh my god, this is the set to get, because it's kind of, I mean, it's cool, but I don't really see a lot of value in the builds except for the Spider Droid and the little gun emplacement.
Okay, yeah, before I give my thoughts on this, Luke, I did post another link at the bottom of that channel.
Yeah.
Which should link to some better images, I think.
Yeah. Perfect. I'll copy that.
Bigger images, and it also gives a bit of bit more, what's it called, background information.
Yeah, there we go. This is a lot better. There we go. That is a lot better. Okay, what are your thoughts on this, Julian?
Okay, so first of all, ATRT, main part of the set, it's very, very similar to the 501st one.
It's basically the same.
And it's, again, horribly oversized. It looks good for what it is. It's definitely a step up from the 1999 version. Or, I guess it wasn't 1999, was it?
It was 2005.
Yeah. Because that was Revenge of the Sith, right?
Yep. Only off by 6 years.
That's like half my life. Anyways, like, it's a good build, but it's way too big. It has some okay parts, like those sand green wedge plates on the front, the 2x2 ones. Those have only been in the Boba Fett brickheads so far as I know.
Wait, where? Which bricks?
The 2x2 sand green wedge plates on the
I see that.
Yeah. Those are interesting parts. It comes with a lot of
those,
nice. Black claw Nexonite pieces for the Wookiee gun emplacement thing there. I guess those could be useful.
Those useful for
I don't really like that gun emplacement, but I'm pretty sure that was just like we have like 10 parts left over. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
The Dwarf Spider Droid is the same as usual, which is actually fairly good.
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Minifigure selection is appropriate. Yeah, it's a decent set. I might pick one up. I'm not sure. And it's a nice way to get one of the baddie of Star Wars, the Darth Vader figure there.
Yep.
Because all the other ones are like the heroes. So if you like the bad guys, this one's nice and cheap for you to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like for me, I was pretty shocked, and everybody was just like, "Oh, this is #1 set for sure." Getting this, it's like really like it's the minifigure selections. Meh. I mean, you don't. It's no good like way to get a bunch of good figures or something. If you wanted 41st Troopers, there's other sets that are already out right now that you can get them that I think are better sets than this.
Yeah, I think it's nice that this kind of ties in with the AT-AP and the droid gunship.
Yeah.
As those are on the market right now. And you can buy this to add a few more troops for both sides. And then also have another vehicle, a couple more vehicles to like do some bigger play, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like this would go great with the new ATDP and the new gunship.
See,
Neither of which I have though.
I have both of the AT. I have the ATAP and the droid gunship from the wave before.
Yeah.
And I really like those.
What really annoys me about the new wave is the fact that, or the new droid gunship, is the fact that I have the old one and it came with Chewbacca and Yoda, or Chewbacca, but the new one comes with the Tarful.
Yeah.
And because of that, I always wanted Tarful, so I wish they had kept the same minifigures. That way I could have gotten a new ATDP and gotten Tarful and not gotten any repeat figures, but they swapped it.
Why did they put? I don't get why they switched Tarful and stuff, because they did Chewbacca in the. Yeah, it was so dumb. Like, why are you switching them around?
Yeah, I 100% think I would have ended up getting it at that time. I was almost about to get it, and then I decided to get something else. And I feel like if it had been like that, I probably would have ended up getting it. Now I don't think I'm gonna end up getting it, but yeah, that would have been nice. Okay, let's see.
Move on to the next?
Sure, that would be the Pod Racer.
This is Pod Racer.
So this is another $30 set. Which is, it's interesting that we're getting two $30 sets in one wave. That normally doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I like this set. This set is growing on me.
It's meh. I'm not gonna get it. It's kind of cool.
I'm not gonna get it either, but I still like it.
I like how they do. I don't know. I like how they do Lucas the figure, and then like you have Anakin, kind of like you show like two ends of the spectrum of the series, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, Luke also kind of did a bit of racing with his T-16 Skyhopper, so.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
And then I like having Padme with the medium legs. So.
Yeah, it's really nice to see the medium legs, because that means they probably keep on doing it in the future, and that's a great part. Also, the fact that it's unprinted in black is really nice.
Yeah, so with
is
this
Padme
set,
older than Anakin in Universe?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I never thought about that. I was like, now thinking about it.
She's quite a bit older than him. She's like
5
4.
years.
Yeah.
6 years, I think.
I think it's
Maybe
4. I think it's 4 years.
Yeah, okay.
It's not bad.
It's creepy. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not gonna get this set, but I still like it because it looks cool. I mean, pod racers are never my thing, but I still like the design. And the mid legs are definitely really cool, because that means they probably start doing that even more in the future.
Well, especially how they're unprinted ones, like they're just black. That makes it really useful.
Yeah, so this set I think is my favorite build of the whole wave. They use a bunch of really cool parts, like the Urukai swords in like the copper color at the bottom of the engines.
The lightning pieces.
Yeah, the new trans pink lightning pieces.
Yeah.
This is really much better than the 2011 one, which and they don't really make that many pod racers anyways.
Yep.
Like definitely for newer people who are getting into Star Wars and stuff, this was like a cool scene back when I was young that I liked a lot.
Yep.
So, I think a lot of people would be a lot of younger kids would be interested in getting this. It's also, fairly nice build. Looks very similar. I wonder if those stickers are the exact same.
Will not be surprised.
The figures are decent. I wish Anakin had the old helmet that he did in the 2011 one, which was
that was
it was the Rebel pilot helmet, but in light bluish gray with really nice print, and he had printed goggles on one side as well.
Yep.
And then the Padme with medium legs is nice. That hasn't been in any sets yet. Actually, it's only been in the collectible
CMFs.
Yeah. Also, the Transclear Technic beams are a nice thing to get.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little
good stands.
Yeah. I also like this.
It gives it a stand up.
Continue.
Place to hold, way to stand up. It's nice that they include that, so you're not just the tubes would become an easy break point basically if they didn't have that.
Yep. I absolutely really like the fact that it's just Anakin's pod racer, not Sebulba's, because that gets the price down.
Yeah.
So that's nice. So yeah, that's nice set. It's got some nice pieces. Let's move on to, let's see, it would be, where's the, there we go, Snowspeeder. This set, there's only one redeeming quality in my mind about this set, and that's Lando. It's the only good thing.
People are going to buy that set just for the Lando.
Oh no, I'm just going to buy the Lando. I'm not even going to get the set.
Lando's probably going to be fairly expensive.
I don't know, $40 set, he'll probably be an $8 figure.
Yeah.
Why are they giving a snowtrooper a weird gun?
Because it's the classics.
Back to the original, yeah.
Oh, good point, yeah.
Although they should have given him the mustache just like the original game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I think this is a good build. It's hardly different from past Snowspeeder builds.
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna I have my Snowspeeder right here from just, let's think, 2010. I'm gonna show you guys how much it's changed, okay?
It really hasn't changed much.
You guys ready to see the shocking difference?
Oh, no.
Oh, man, I'm so shocked.
So I'm gonna stop screen sharing, and I'm gonna turn on my webcam. Look at this. This is the figure. See this? See how much this has changed?
It's the same.
Besides the colors, besides the colors, the build is basically the same. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
There's nothing special about that. And then if we go and screen share, you guys can totally see just how similar this is.
I think a little less tiling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holding this in hand, I think it's like I'd say it's 2 studs longer based on the way it's shaped. But other than that, there's nothing new here.
Now to what? Now to the biggest set of the wave, the U.
Oh, I was going to talk about the pilots.
Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah, I like the pilots. Nice leg printing and body printing.
Oh yeah.
Thank God they went back to the old mold.
Yeah.
I also like the Snowtrooper. I like his print and stuff. How they did the dark tan helmet and stuff.
Yeah. Also,
it's not bad.
Is that dark gray or is that black macros in the background?
Dark gray.
Dark gray.
Oh, okay. Anyways, this whole set kind of ties in with the action battle, defensive echo base, and the Hoth
the
set
attack.
as well. So
yeah,
that's kind of nice that you can have
3 Hoth sets.
I guess with these 3 sets, you're basically making Attack on Hoth, the direct to consumer, not RTS set.
The Master Builder series, basically.
Yeah, before that was the thing.
And then people are just going to buy this because of Lando.
Basically. I don't see myself getting this at all, but I do see myself getting Lando.
I feel like it must sell really well. the snow speeders if they
Yeah.
keep making them.
This is like what?
Like,
They produce the
surprisingly.
snow speeder like every 2 years?
Yeah. I guess Empire Strikes Back is everyone's favorite movie, so they show it to their kids, and that becomes their kids' favorite movie, so they want everything from Empire Strikes Back, so they buy all the snow speeders.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I
there's
mean,
people
I'm
who
fine
just
with
want the
that.
snow speeders.
Like this set, I'm not annoyed that they made another snow speeder. Because with each set, you always get new pieces, and it's good to put new pieces in circulation, plus new
Yeah.
figures.
I mean, as a 20th anniversary set, this is pretty solid set. This is actually pretty good. But there's the caveat of them making like 10 snow speeders for the past 11 years. So,
Yeah.
I mean, probably not that many, but
Well, I feel like a snow speeder is just such an easy set to do.
Yeah.
yeah.
They've got it nailed. I mean, what can they change for the design?
It's just like, oh yeah, we can make another snow speeder. Here, basically make it the same, except for change a few. People will buy it.
Yep. So yeah, are we ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the last set of the wave. This is the Slave 1. I think it will retail for 120.
Yes.
Yes.
The slave one that no one needs.
This Slave 1 has basically one redeeming quality.
Is that it's a smaller version of the UCS one.
No, Zuckuss.
Yeah. He's like the only one.
The only good thing. I mean, okay, it's well built for the scale compared to like the last one we got in this scale. It's really well detailed. But if you're going to spend 120, just save up another 80 and get something that's basically 3 times as
It's a
big.
set that actually looks exactly the same as it, but only better.
Yeah. As
For
someone who
100
owns this,
For $80 less, you could get a set that's just smaller and looks the same and without as much detail.
yeah, as someone who owns the UCS and has built it, this set just pales in comparison. And I understand some people can't afford the UCS, but
But if you're gonna spend $140 on like this micro scale UCS set,
yeah, I mean, honestly, a lot of people, like, if you compare this to something similar priced like Krennic's Shuttle or Kylo Ren's Shuttle, it's a good set.
Yeah.
But they've wasted a lot of potential because they could have made this be Jango Fett's Slave 1, because then we would have a set for most of the main movies. Like, for this wave, especially. You could have had Jango Fett come back. It's been a while. We could have had Kaminoans, could have included a clone, young Boba, with all sorts of different possibilities.
And I know it's like everybody hate on the prequels; they're so bad. But I mean, like, come on.
Nowadays, not as much. The hate for the prequels over the past 4 years has really gone down.
Yeah, exactly.
Mostly because of r/prequel memes, honestly, and because of the
Yeah, seriously. Prequel memes have really saved the prequels, which is hilarious.
So this set, I think, is a pretty decent set. It's really just like a miniaturized UCS one, though.
Yeah.
Apparently, it looks like there's an action feature on the back with a handle, so you can shoot those spring-loaded shooters out.
Not bad.
But that just means kind of extra parts for like a meh action feature.
Hey,
Yeah.
I have like the slave one that was like this size from like a few years ago, and it has the one where like you press the little button in the back and it shoots out the little flick fire missiles.
Yeah.
That is probably one of the coolest action features in any set ever.
Imagine a $50 version of this set. It wouldn't be much smaller, and I think it'd be fine, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, that's not what we got. And the only thing I'll be getting from this set is Zuckuss.
Yeah,
And
same.
that's it.
Like I know Forlom and Zuckuss go together, but like Forlom could have easily been replaced with some other figure.
A Bespin guard would be nice.
Yeah,
I like
with
Bespin
printed
cards.
legs, maybe. Who knows?
Or maybe have the UCS version of Han Solo with the printed legs.
Yeah, like the stabilizers on this look much better than previous versions,
Yeah.
which is good job to the designers on that. But
Yeah.
not something I'm gonna get, as I have the UCS as well. So
Yeah. Have you built the UCS yet?
no.
You got to build that.
Yeah, I do.
Also, another thing which I've been waiting for this to happen because I knew it would, but we finally have a set where you have updated hair mold for Han Solo along with the unupdated carbonite mold, which should prove to LEGO that they need to update the mold and give them the correct hair.
Yep.
Been waiting for that to happen,
I
and I'm
agree.
surprised they haven't
Yep.
fixed it.
It's been 2 sets already. Come on.
Yep. I mean, there hasn't been a set with the updated hair mold yet, and the carbonite set.
No, Cloud City.
Oh, Cloud City. Did that have that has a carbonite chamber?
Yeah.
Well, I guess then this is the second set, and they still haven't fixed it.
Also, like this Han is basically
I
the same
don't-
one as Cloud City, but without
Except for the legs.
Yeah, the legs are just cheap ones.
Yep.
Yeah, the cheap legs, not those expensive, rare printed ones.
Yeah. So that's disappointment all in all. Also, they could have included like an updated Lando. That would have been nice. But no. I mean, having Lando in 2 sets in this wave, I think, is fine because, I mean, we've got 2 Han Solos in this wave. I don't see why not. So, yeah. I think it's... I mean, I feel like in the future, over time, people are going to like this set more because the slave UCS version is going to be harder and harder to get, and more people will have this, and it will
It's-
just
Yeah.
get used
It's
to
not retired yet, but I think, right?
it. No, it is not. But
yeah,
it is
but it's due to
scheduled to be
retire
this
soon,
year.
though. Yeah,
Yeah, this year it's supposed to retire.
What's supposed to retire?
it's gonna go. UCS slave.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might have to get that then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. It's the best set.
I might get it.
Yeah.
I
end
was
of
just scared
the year?
January last year that it was gonna retire soon, so I
Yeah,
got
and
mine
that's why I
a
bought it.
bit extra.
Yeah, I actually got mine cheaper because of Amazon, so that was nice.
So
I got mine
when's it
more
supposed to
expensive
retire?
because of
End
Amazon.
of this year or soon?
By the end of this year.
By the end of this year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that still gives me plenty of time to contemplate the purchase.
I suppose, but I'd get it soon.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, because it's a really great set.
Go
So,
on
yeah.
Amazon, seeing how much it is.
Yeah. Also, if we want to talk quickly, there have been rumors, and it hasn't really been solidified, and so I would take this with a very large grain of salt. But it has been rumored that basically UCS Tantive 4 is going to be coming out with a price point around $200, $250.
I've heard multiple rumors. None of them I've really heard any substantial evidence for.
Yeah, same.
Like I've heard UCS Tantive 4, UCS Imperial Star Destroyer.
Hmm.
So we're getting about like a $180, $200 set for May the 4th,
Yeah.
probably. And then the fall UCS is going to be 400 plus dollars,
Yeah.
I think.
It might have already retired.
We haven't really heard much about any of those since. There's also been a rumor of like a wing for the $200 set.
Oh, really?
I think a lot of
There's
this
no
is
way you
just-
could do it for 200. That's way too huge.
might be 150 then.
Even
See, it's
150.
kind of a range between 100 to $200.
Yeah.
Or so. But yeah, I think most of it's just theorizing, wish listing. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I personally, obviously, there hasn't been like really any information that's credible that like you can trust.
Hmm.
But I'm hoping that we'll get Tantive 4 and then Imperial Star Destroyer. I think that would be the perfect combo.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Personally like Star Destroyer because Star Destroyers look cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I like
Oh, no,
Tantive
Tantive 4 is a cool set, but I mean, it could just be another Tantive 4.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a meh.
Yeah. So hopefully, I mean, we'll have more news as more things get leaked for that. But I guess we'll have to keep waiting for that information. I don't think we've had any rumors about the summer sets at all. This year we did, but I guess not this year.
Yeah.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, I think we're gonna wrap it up since we've covered all of the sets. We're shorter podcast today, but yeah. So all in all, I think the new wave, especially once we get images for the action, attack, and the resistance sets, I think it's going to shape up to be a nice wave. Definitely better than the wave we got last year. Honestly, the solo sets I didn't really like.
I mean, solo sets were decent.
Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't feel as nice. I would have rather gotten some Last Jedi sets that we could have gotten.
Speaking of Last Jedi, we know there's going to be Episode 9 sets coming out like September or so is when we expect those to be released.
Mm-hmm.
Force Friday has been in September, no, for 2 years, and then last year they switched up because Solo came out in May.
Yep.
Yeah, so those sets are going to be out around then.
Yep.
And which means they'll probably leak about July or
so. Yeah, probably. And then also, we can assume that there will be Clone Wars and Mandalorian theme sets. I would be extremely surprised if there weren't at least one set for each show.
Yeah.
We can also assume some more Resistance sets would probably come out around.
Definitely more Resistance sets, I think, because I think these sets are going to sell pretty well.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on them.
I mean, it's a red TIE Interceptor, but it's a TIE Interceptor, and people have been asking for that for a while.
Yeah.
It's a TIE Interceptor. People want a TIE Interceptor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just swap out the colors, basically, and then you have a regular TIE Interceptor.
Yep.
I mean, light bluish gray isn't hard to switch out, so...
Yeah.
Coloring light bluish red, like it would be harder to color a red set than it would to make a TIE Interceptor red than it would be to make a red TIE.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. And then the Black Ace is going to be interesting. I don't know how the heck they're going to make it support itself.
Yeah. It's probably going to be some Technic pins and whatever.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool to see. I'm actually excited to see that build.
What's the Black Ace again? Which one's that?
It's basically some old TIE Fighter parts put together to look like a racer. Yeah.
It kind of looks like Yoda's Jedi Interceptor.
The Imperial,
basically.
It has extra parts.
Imperial TIE pilot dude.
And fins and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever his name is.
So yeah, and I think that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. This will be the end of our first podcast on new channel. I want to thank Max and Julian for joining. Be sure to subscribe if you want to watch next week, because we're going to have some more content coming out for that. Probably be covering the Lego Movie 2 pretty soon, and we're going to be having some other shows which I can't yet announce, but they're going to be pretty cool to watch those. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out our sponsors, Republic Bricks, best place for minifigures, and AV Figures, best place for some awesome clones. Go
Links
down.
in the description.
Yep, links in the description. Check them out. And be sure to follow us, the podcast members, on Instagram, Luke the Duke 424, MK Brick Productions, and thank the Lego Maker. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay warm if you're in the cold areas of the world right now, and have a great day with your Super Bowl Sunday. May the Force be with you.